Good evening. I'd first like to thank our musicians for sharing their talents with us this evening. The string quartet performing for us tonight was comprised of Miss Rhea Doria, Mr. Garrett Horwath, Miss Elizabeth Mishkovich, and Mr. Jonathan Wong. Just one small housekeeping note. We do have some students that are not here with us. Our baseball team had a very nice season, as many of you may know, and they are not yet back. You can clap for them. I'm with you. Great season. They unfortunately suffered a tough 2-1 loss tonight, so we'll be gentle with them when they come back. And see some students coming in last minute. We're going to do our best to get them situated and get them on stage as we move forward with our program. I'd like to welcome parents, families, faculty, honored guests, and distinguished students to the 57th Annual Recognition Assembly. I'd like to particularly recognize Mrs. Judy Ratner, our superintendent, Mr. Scott McKinney, assistant superintendent, and the Board of Education members who could be in attendance with us this evening. We could not do any of this without all of their support. At this time, I would like to introduce Timothy Donahue, President of the Student Council Executive Board, who will lead us in the flag salute.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Thank you.
Okay, we're sorry, but please stand and remain standing for the national anthem sung by our very own Bridget Lynn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, please be seated. Thank you, Bridget. This ceremony is a truly special occasion as we come together as a school community to take the time to recognize the amazing accomplishments of our students. These students have earned the right to sit on this stage by carrying on the proud tradition of excellence at Governor Livingston High School. As we reflect upon their accomplishments in our district, I can say without a doubt that our students have repeatedly met and exceeded the high expectations that have been laid before them by their parents, our teachers, and this great school community. They have gone above and beyond in the classrooms and in their service to others. They are to be commended for taking their natural abilities and making the most of this talent through hard work, perseverance, and commitment. It is this combination of talent and work ethic that will lead to their continued success beyond the hallways of Governor Livingston. We are gathered here together to applaud their great work. Tonight, our program will be divided into two parts. First, we will present community and outside scholarships, many presented by our honored guests. The remainder will be presented by Mrs. Oliveira, one of our assistant principals. The second portion of our program will acknowledge all of the school awards. These will be presented together to each recipient, thus honoring all of their accomplishments here at Governor Livingston at one time. Presenting these awards will be Ms. Janosko, our Director of Guidance, Mr. Lawrence Side, one of our assistant principals, and again, Mrs. Oliveira. To begin the scholarship portion of our program, I would like to introduce Mrs. Gina Parada, who will present the first award on behalf of the Watts Foundation. Once Mrs. Parada is finished, I would ask the next presenter to come up on stage and introduce themselves. Please welcome Mrs. Parada.
Good evening. As he said, I am here representing the Watts Mountainside Community Foundation. The foundation provides one or more college scholarships in the amount of $20,000 to a graduating Mountainside senior. The scholarship is awarded based on financial need, academic performance, community involvement, and merit. And it is my honor to present the scholarship to Isabella Zerla.
Good evening. My name is Joel Boroff, and on behalf of the West Point Society of New Jersey, I am pleased to present the Dwight D. Eisenhower Leadership Award for Outstanding Leadership and Character. This award is presented to a junior who has exhibited exceptional performance in the areas of academics, athletics, community service, good citizenship, and leadership. I am honored to present this award to Logan Kallickman. I am additionally honored to present an award from the Rosamilia family. Tom J. Rosamilia was a teacher at Governor Livingston from 1960 to 1966. When he suddenly passed away, he was loved by all his students, and he loved teaching, particularly math. On behalf of the Rosamilia family, and in memory of Tom, this award is given to a student who excels in math and has expressed an interest in pursuing math as a career. Although not here this evening, this year's recipient is Michael Wu.
Good evening. My name's Samantha Lloyd, and I'm the Chief of the Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad, and this is Donna Foster, the Deputy Chief. The Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad has a cadet program for high school students aged between 16 and 18 years old and was set up in 2009. The cadets are trained in CPR and first aid and ride shifts to respond to emergencies on a weekly basis. They attend several community events, training programs, and participate in organising a yearly blood drive. Each year, 2 cadets are chosen to receive a scholarship from the Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad for their dedication and the hours they provide to the squad, their commitment, their participation in other school and extracurricular activities. Our first recipient of a scholarship, who joined the squad in October 2015, this cadet was eager to be involved and willing to help at the squad in whatever capacity they could. They contributed over 300 hours since becoming a member and have participated in several community events. They are this year's cadet captain, which involves organising and scheduling the cadet meetings, working with cadet advisors on training and planning events. This person is consistently willing to help, work hard, and always has a smile on their face. It's our pleasure to announce our first recipient of this year's Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad Cadet Scholarship to Hannah Probst. Congratulations. Our second recipient of a scholarship for the Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad joined in January 2016. This cadet settled in quickly and soon found their passion for the field. They contributed 370 hours since becoming a member and have participated in several community events. This cadet is one of our youngest EMTs we have had on the rescue squad, becoming a certified EMT in August of 2016. The cadet has gone above and beyond to participating as much as they can for the rescue squad, always with a smile. It was my pleasure this year as chief to be on a special call with this cadet when in March of this year the cadet helped deliver a baby in our community. It has been over 25 years for the Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad to deliver a baby, so the cadet was a significant part of this crew and it was very memorable. It's a great pleasure to give our second scholarship to Nicole Segalini. Congratulations. Thank you, and congratulations to all the seniors of 2017.
Good evening, Superintendent Ratner, Principal Nixon, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, Class of 2017. I don't know if it's me or not, I've been around town a long time, but do these kids get smarter and more talented and better looking every year? What do you think? Let's hear it for the class. My name's Dr. Patrick Smith. I'm the Vice Chairman of the Suburban Chamber of Commerce, and I'm also the Clinic Director of Smith Chiropractic here in Berkeley Heights. It is my honor to be here tonight to present the Suburban Chamber of Commerce Foundation Scholarship. This $1,500 scholarship was made possible by the Suburban Chamber of Commerce members, those who represent local business in Summit, New Providence, and here in Berkeley Heights, and was funded for the 7th year by a generous grant from the Smith Chiropractic Foundation on behalf of the 2016 Berkeley Heights 5K Charity Road Race and Fitness Walk, which is held each September at Memorial Field. You're all welcome to join us for the 21st annual on September 17th, and together we can help fund next year's scholarship. All of the candidates that our board reviewed were really excellent. This really must be a great school. You all must be really great parents, because these kids are doing really great things. But as in the past, the factor we used to decide this year's recipient was outstanding community service. We feel that getting involved and giving back to the community where we work, where we live, and where we go to school is most important. And this year's recipient truly excelled in this area. So here's a little bit about our recipient. National Honor Society, 2016 League of Women Voters Citizenship Award. Honorary member of Mu Alpha Theta, which, in case any of you don't know what that is, it's a mathematics honor society. Trend Executive Board member. Trend stands for Turning Recreational Events in New Directions. Sounds pretty cool to me. 4 years of field hockey. 2 years of a manager of boys basketball. 2 years manager girls basketball. And let me tell you, sports teams work better with really great managers. So they're very important. 2 years lacrosse, 2 years St. Baldrick's Club, 4 years working at Delicious Heights, 4 years working in childcare, 4 years PAL volunteer, 2 years Department of Corrections in Middlesex volunteer, Special Olympics volunteer, 7-year volunteer for Relay for Life, 2 years volunteering with Summit Helps Its People, or SHIP, 4 years as a student auxiliary. So you kind of get the picture. It's a lot of volunteerism, huh? So clearly someone who has excelled in school, in extracurriculars, but still found a little bit of time, I would say, to give back to the community with passion. And so, without further eloquence, please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2017 Suburban Chamber of Commerce Foundation Scholarship, Megan Cranston.
Good evening. My name is Ramya Kastori, and I am a Princeton alum. and I'm here this evening to present the Princeton Book Award. Every year, Princeton awards the Princeton Book Award to an outstanding junior, one who excels not only in academics, but also in extracurricular activities. This year, the recipient of the Princeton Book Award is at the top of her class, is both artistically and musically inclined, and is also dedicated to community service. So it's my pleasure to award the Princeton Book Award to Victoria Zhao.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Al Fiala, and I'm the president of the Ryan Fiala Foundation. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2017. And as one of the speakers previously remarked, it's a terrific class, and making decisions about awarding scholarships becomes more difficult every year because you have so many outstanding candidates. They excel in so many areas: academics, athletics, community service, volunteerism, and they managed to do all those things very well. So parents, you can be very proud, and teachers and administrators, job well done. The Ryan Fiala Foundation was founded back in 2001 and was started in memory of my late son, Ryan, who passed away at the age of 13 back in 2000. Over the last 16 years, we've awarded over $100,000 in scholarships and are very proud of what many of our recipients have done over the years. This year, we're proud to award two $1,000 scholarships. First is to John Kolendensky. John's not here, okay. And the other is Jessica Kelly. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the BHPAL, it is my privilege to present tonight the Thomas S. Playa Memorial Scholarship to both a male and female senior athlete. Thomas Playa, the man the scholarship is named after, was a tireless supporter of student athletes, not just as a PAL football and baseball coach, but also as a fan of Governor Livingston High School athletics. It did not matter how old they were, kids just loved and admired him. His enthusiasm was contagious. Known for his infectious smile, once you met him, no matter what the capacity, he was a friend and often a mentor. In order to be considered for this award, a student must be a senior athlete who at one time participated in athletics sponsored by the Berkeley Heights PAL. They must reside in Berkeley Heights and plan on continuing their education. Additionally, recipients have distinguished themselves through exemplary behavior both on and off the field. In particular, they display good sportsmanship, respect for players, coaches, officials, and fans, dedication to the sport and team, good character, reputation, and leadership. Other criteria used to determine this award include extracurricular activities during high school years, volunteer work in the school and the community, and including giving back to the PAL. Recipients must also have a GPA consistent with standards outlined in the GL Handbook. With that, I would like to say congratulations to this year's recipients of the Thomas S. Playa Memorial Scholarship. This year's recipients are Jamie Diamond, and Dan Baroff. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Eric Cantagallo, identical twin brother of Mark Cantagallo, who is an employee. So all of you that think you know me, you don't. I'm here representing the Mountainside Police Athletic League. We are giving the PAL Memorial Scholarship this year to a Mountainside resident that represents volunteerism, both in their actions and the essay that they had to write. And our overwhelming choice although we had a lot of great applicants, as we have great students at Governor Livingston, class of 2000, is Isabella Zerla.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Ramatal, and I represent the Berkeley Heights Rotary Club. The Berkeley Heights Rotary Club has been a part of this community for well over 25 years and has given scholarships to our deserving seniors for well over 10. As a matter of fact, the primary fundraising event was this weekend's Rubber Ducky event, where the proceeds will be going to next year's recipients. The recipients, we had about 11 or 12 different applicants, all of whom were excellent candidates. And one thing that the Berkeley Heights Rotary Club, and the Rotary Club in general, stands for is service above self. That is the primary thing that we look for in each applicant, not to mention their academic prowess and, of course, their extracurricular skills. In no particular order, but since we'll do this in a chivalrous way, we'll give it first to our young ladies. The first of 4 scholarships go to Nicole Sigonelli. Or is that Sigolini? The next scholarship goes to Catherine Lazaro. And the next scholarship goes to Michael Herman. And finally, our 4th scholarship goes to Timothy Donahue.
Good evening, and good evening to all of you. My name's Barbara Hemmings, and Corinne Lavery and I are here to represent the Mountainside Education Association. Every year, the Mountainside Education Association awards $2,000 scholarships to former Mountainside students who went through Deerfield and Beechwood, some of them, to high-achieving students from our town. This year, it is my honor to present this award to 2 students whom we both taught in middle school. First is Isabella Zerla. You got to give me. And our second recipient is Kian Monahan. And felicidades a todos, eh? Congratulations.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Nikhil Rele, and I'm the president of the Rotary Club of Mountainside. And I would like to congratulate the class of 2017. This is a huge milestone in your lives, guys, and great things are in store for you all. So, I am thrilled once again to honor 2 graduating seniors with the Rotary Club of Mountainside Scholastic Achievements Award. The first award of $1,000 goes to Nicole Treza. And the second Scholastic Achievement Award of another $1,000 goes to Jessica Perota. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tanya Seibert, and I'm here on behalf of the Isadora J. Seibert Foundation to present scholarships to 4 different recipients this evening. Isadora Seibert was my sister. She was a beloved teacher in the science department here at GL, and she passed away 3 years ago from a rare form of liver cancer at the age of 25 years old. Isadora's diagnosis and subsequent departure was a shock to my family, to Isadora's friends and coworkers, to her students, and to the wide community of those who she touched with her love and kindness. After her passing, my family established the Isadora J. Seibert Foundation and the Isadora Seibert Scholarship, a scholarship that is awarded annually to graduating students from Governor Livingston who wish to pursue a path in teaching or science, 2 things that my sister loved dearly. I had the good fortune to teach in the English department this year at GL, and through my experiences working with the wonderful community of faculty and students, I was personally able to understand why Isadora loved teaching here so much. So tonight, we will be awarding scholarships to recipients who we believe exhibit the same qualities of generosity, passion, and goodness that Isadora herself exhibited throughout her lifetime. We will be giving 4 scholarships tonight, each in the amount of $2,000. The first recipient is a student who demonstrates an incredible ability for selflessness, as well as a strong determination to excel in the field of science. This student shows a genuine love and passion for helping others through joining clubs and participating in school events that seek to benefit the greater community. She has been a teen captain for 6 years for Relay for Life and part of the event leadership for 2 years. She has been a board member of Trend and the drug and alcohol prevention clubs here at GL. During her free time, she volunteers at the Little Flower Food Pantry, helping to stock shelves and fundraise for the community. She has also combined her passion for helping others with her love of science through assisting Mr. McGovern in the science department to co-write a new elective class called Exploration of Mars, which is pretty cool. I hope that this student continues to put forth the same energy of enthusiasm and kindness in all of her future endeavors. Our first scholarship tonight will be awarded to Madeline Forrester. All right, we have 3 more, so bear with me. Okay. The next recipient is a student who has been described as driven, knowledgeable, and incredibly passionate about her studies in the fields of general science and biomedical engineering. For the past 4 years, she has been an active member of the Environmental Club here at GL. She is a captain of the GL STEM League, and she has also competed in the TSA Engineering Teams competition, in which her team ranked 3rd in the state of New Jersey and 13th in the nation last year. In her sophomore year, she participated in designing and racing a hydrogen fuel cell car, in which she was the sole representative from her grade for GL's first year in competition. The past 2 years, she has been a member of the GL robotics team, a membership which has helped to foster her understanding and appreciation of the concepts she hopes to encounter in her future career in biomedical engineering. I hope the student continues to pursue her passion for science and learning in the future. This scholarship will be awarded to Jamie Diamond. The next 2 scholarship recipients are both students who show a passion for education and who hope to pursue a path in teaching after their graduation from Governor Livingston. The first recipient plans to major in elementary education. Through her experiences working with younger children during babysitting or volunteering at her church, she has developed a love of helping kids learn and grow. As a member of the National Honor Society, she tutors students here at GL in any classes they might be struggling with. During her time as a tutor, she has found immense joy from being able to help her fellow students gain understanding and confidence in their learning. For the past 4 years, she's been a member of the Girl Scouts of America. She has also been a member of the American Sign Language Club here at Governor Livingston. This student displays a genuine love and passion for teaching, and I hope she continues to carry that love into her future career as an educator. This scholarship will be awarded to Jessica Kelly. Our last scholarship of the night is going to be awarded to a student who also plans to major in elementary education with a focused interest in special education. This student has become an active member of the GL community through her participation in several clubs, activities, and events over the past 4 years. She has been a member and is now the co-president of the Student Auxiliary Club, in which she organizes fundraising events that benefit locals in the community. For the past 2 years, she's been a Link crew leader in which she gives incoming freshmen tours and advice during their transition to the high school. All throughout high school, she has participated in winter track, spring track, as well as cross country, during which this past year she was named a team captain. Through each of these activities, she has gained confidence and happiness through her ability to be a leader and a positive influence for her peers. Her decision to become a special educations teacher stems from her experiences volunteering at the Special Olympics for the past 3 years, in which she discovered her greatest satisfaction comes from helping those in need. I hope this student continues to be a leader and an example for her future students as she pursues her path in education. Our final scholarship of the night will be awarded to Danielle Petrick. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all of tonight's scholarship recipients.
Good evening. I am particularly proud of all these young men and women who are sitting before us this evening, and it is my pleasure this evening to present 2 scholarships. The first scholarship that I will be presenting is the New Jersey Association of School Business Officials Distinguished Service Scholarship. And this scholarship is being presented in honor of our business administrator, Donna Felizzola. She received an award earlier today in Atlantic City, and part of the award was a $1,000 scholarship to a student who has served the school community in a variety of leadership roles. This student is a member of the Student Auxiliary, Interact Club, and the school newspaper. She's achieved academic success as an AP scholar and as a member of the following honor societies: the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society, and the World Language Honor Society. Her volunteerism branches into the Special Olympics, Relay for Life, Girl Scouts, and Vacation Bible School. She's also an accomplished 3-season track athlete. This fine young woman has been the student representative to the Board of Education for the past 2 years. As the student rep, she has reported regularly to the board on what is happening here at GL. She has also been exposed to how the Board of Education functions, the decisions that we make, and how they work to oversee the district. It is my pleasure to award the scholarship to Amanda Johnson. Congratulations, Amanda. Make sure I get a right check. Amanda will be attending Hamilton College in the fall. It is my honor to also present a scholarship in recognition of Mary Kay McMillan. Mary Kay McMillan Memorial Scholarship is presented in recognition of Mrs. McMillan, who was actually a very dear friend and colleague of mine, but more importantly, she was the first principal of the Early Childhood Center. For many years, she was the person who welcomed children and their families into the Berkeley Heights Public Schools and provided the foundation for educating our youngest learners. So I am delighted to present this scholarship to someone who recognizes the importance of compassion, patience, and the desire to help others. This young lady enjoys working with children through her work as a volunteer coach for the Special Olympics, as a Girl Scout ambassador, as a link crew leader to help freshmen transition to the high school, as an active member of the Student Auxiliary, and in her service to Relay for Life. In addition to being a member of the National Honor Society and the Interact Club, she's a 3-season track athlete. In her essay, this young woman shared how she has always aspired to be a passionate teacher, and this desire was rooted in her fascination of her own elementary school teachers who provided creative lessons in very vibrant classrooms. Mrs. McMillan always found a way to remind her students that they were someone special with tremendous potential. Mary Kay would be so proud to know that this young lady is a fine person of character and scholarship. So please join me in congratulating Danielle Petrick, who will be attending the College of New Jersey and majoring in elementary education. Danielle, my hope is that you touch the lives of your future students just as much as Mrs. McMillan touched the lives of all of hers. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Good evening, I'm John Ritchell. You've already met Eric Cantagallo. We are members of the GL Alumni Scholarship Association. The Governor Livingston Alumni Association was established to do several things. First, we want to be able to raise money for scholarships such as these in support of our graduating seniors. Second, we want to be able to financially support the athletic teams, clubs, academic, and school programs. And third, we plan on creating and launching a Governor Livingston Hall of Fame for not just athletic achievement, but academic, business, and social success as well. If there are any alumni out there listening, we could use your help. Please go on the Governor Livingston website, click on the Alumni Association for more details. We are proud to reward these 4 outstanding students who exemplified tremendous school spirit, achieved outstanding academic results, participated in sports and clubs, helped other students along the way, and made a significant difference during their 4 years at Governor Livingston. Congratulations, Emily Broda. Timothy Donahue. Will Nicholson. And Megan Place. Adam, come on up, please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adam Pearl. I'm chairperson of the Governor Livingston Football Alumni Association and a proud member of GL's graduating class of 1998. I'd also like to extend my congratulations to the entire class. Very proud alumni here to see the great and amazing things that you're doing now and the future you have ahead of you. 4 years ago, alumni of the football program started the association with the goals of connecting today's student athletes with the legacy of the Governor Livingston football tradition. Anchored in an annual event that takes place the evening before the traditional Thanksgiving Day game, the GL Football Alumni Association has raised private funds to support the current student athletes and foster a connection between the past and the present. Tonight, we are honored to award the 2nd annual GL Football Alumni Association Carl D'Amelio Scholarship in the amount of $500. The award recognizes the student athlete with the highest unweighted GPA who has dedicated all 4 years of involvement to the football program. So on behalf of the GLFAA, I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Principal Nixon, Athletic Director Clifton, Assistant Superintendent McKinney, who was my coach when I played, and Head Coach Dan Guyton, of course, and his staff for their unwavering support of the GLFAA. This group of educators, they get it. They understand that the true value of GL football is determined not only by wins on the field, but more importantly, by the high caliber of young men that emerge from our storied program. So with that, I'd like to actually ask John to share with us a few words on Carl's legacy and to announce the 2017 winner.
Before we actually present the award, we wanted everyone to know just who Carl D'Amelio was and why this scholarship was formed. Carl was a very active student here at Governor Livingston, graduating in 1986. He was involved in student government, active in several clubs, and an absolute warrior on the football field. He was my lifelong friend and teammate who became one of the most successful and generous men I have ever known. Carl grew up here in Berkeley Heights, went to Albright College, where he continued his football career, and graduated in 1990. Upon his graduation, Carl created a business from scratch that eventually became a standard bearer for his industry. True to form, Carl moved his business from California back to New Jersey and bought a home with his wife and three children in the very town that he loved. Carl's oldest son, Luca, and my son, Matt, became as close as Carl and I were, which gave Carl and me the opportunity to coach our boys' football teams from 3rd grade through 8th grade, a time he and I both cherished. Carl's desire to give back to the community, whether through hiring as many local people as possible, coaching and being active in the PAL, or just simply always looking to somehow make a positive impact in the community, resulted in making huge impacts on his friends, his family, the community, and the young men that he coached that will simply live on forever. 2 months before Carl eventually lost his battle to cancer, he gave a rousing speech to the football team before the Thanksgiving game in New Providence that spoke about being selfless, being accountable, being focused on a mission, and being the type of player that leaves the field exhausted from the exertion of pure effort. I must tell you, that is exactly how Carl lived and conducted his entire life. I must tell you, though, while the impact he left is enormous, the true legacy he leaves is his family that he loved with tremendous pride and passion. His beautiful wife, Danelle, whose strength continues to blow my mind. His 3 children, Luca, Nico, and Camille, who are already carrying forward Carl's passion for kindness and philanthropy. With that said, I am honored to present the 2nd Governor Livingston Football Carl D'Amelio Scholarship Award to a young man who has shown his ability to be a leader on and off of the football field, a phenomenal student, and an active community member who holds his community in the same high regard as Carl did as a young man. Jonathan Wong.
Congratulations, buddy.
I have one more. I have the distinct pleasure of representing my family, and most importantly, my mom and dad, Andrea and Vic Ritchell. My parents raised all 3 of their children here in Berkeley Heights, and we all went through Governor Livingston and had exceptional experiences and share extremely fond memories. My mom and dad have always been proud, active community members and huge fans of all things Governor Livingston. For most of their lives, my parents have donated their time, effort, and money to the things that they feel help others and strive every day to make a difference in people's lives. I must say they have been incredible role models for my sister, brother, and me. Through their family foundation, they are pleased to offer a scholarship to a student chosen by the Governor Livingston staff that exemplifies dedication and devotion to their studies and has shown a strong sense of community. I am honored to announce this year's Andrea and Victor M. Ritchell Family Foundation Scholarship to Stephanie Felipe.
Wow, it's been a million years since I've been on this stage. As an alumnus of Governor Livingston and the Johns Hopkins University, it is my privilege and pleasure to present the Johns Hopkins Book Award. The Johns Hopkins Book Award is presented to the Governor Livingston Jr. that embodies the Johns Hopkins spirit. A demonstrated desire for intellectual and moral growth, interest and capacity for independent and original scholarship, and strength of character to employ the results of that scholarship for the betterment of society. This year's recipient fits the bill and more. For his academic achievements, science and math extracurriculars, leadership positions, and activities intended to make a difference, Johns Hopkins or any other grade school would be lucky to have him. Congratulations, Jimmy Pirignolo.
Good evening, and congratulations to all the class of 2017 GL graduates, go Highlanders. My name is Anthony Amiano, Supervisor of Buildings and Grounds here in Berkeley Heights. also 1980 class. So here with me tonight is Mr. Eric Hammerdahl. Eric is the current president of the New Jersey School Buildings and Grounds Association. Just going to give you a little bit of background in our group.
The NGSBGA is a network of facility managers united with the common cause to share our knowledge and experience to improve the performance and operation of our hometown schools. We are professionals dedicated to the care and safety of our children in their second home, our school buildings. This year, Central Chapter was fortunate enough to be able to offer 4 $1,000 scholarships to qualified high school seniors in our area. Governor Livingston was fortunate to receive 3 of those 4 awards. It is our privilege to present 3 awards. The first one to Alexandra Palumbo. The second one to Jamie S. Diamond. Third and final one to Matthew Zarelli. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thanks.
Good evening. I'm Bobby Peer. I'm the editor of Tap Into Berkeley Heights and Mountainside. And on behalf of Tap Into Berkeley Heights, I want to recognize a senior who has always stepped up to help in any way to be the liaison between the students, teams, and Governor Livingston to help share the news to Tap Into. She emailed me the summer after her freshman year, asking if she could have an internship. How lucky was I to get Lauren Boyd, the student voted most school spirit, to join me and the intern program. The relationship grew to being my go-to reporter for sports, athlete of the week, and truthfully, anything I asked of her. She will no doubt share her spirit and involvement at Middlebury College, and in appreciation for the dedication and helping to grow the intern program at Governor Livingston, I am proud to present a scholarship to Lauren Boyd.
Good evening. My name is Carolyn Klimas from the Mountainside Education Foundation. The Mountainside Education Foundation presents its $1,000 annual scholarship to a graduating senior who is a resident of Mountainside. The recipient must have a current GPA of a 3.0 or higher and plan on pursuing a higher education at an accredited 2- or 4-year college or university. This year's recipient is an executive board member of the Trend Club. She was a member of the Student Council, co-president of the Mountainside Local Youth Group, and a member of the Student Advisory Committee at school. She was a member of the varsity lacrosse team, a team captain for Relay for Life, a coach for Special Olympics, and volunteers at the Big Brothers Big Sisters holiday events. She's a member of the National Honor Society and the Italian Honor Society, and at the time of her application, she had a weighted GPA of 4.19. This year's Mountainside Education Foundation scholarship is presented to Jenna Adanasio.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sergeant Gitlitz, United States Marines. I work in Elizabeth. I'm a local Marine Corps recruiter. I'm very honored to be here tonight, see a great class graduate. We got future business owners, leaders, military, politicians. Speaking of which, I wanted to point out that the president, I don't know if you plan on studying politics or becoming a mayor, but you already look like the politician. You got the Donald Trump tie and everything going for you. But I got a couple awards tonight. I got the Scholastic Excellence Award, which is awarded to academic achievement. This is important to the Marines. You know, a lot of people think of military. They think of, you know, all we do is work out. But we admire intelligence as well. You have to have intelligence to join the military, the Marine Corps. So with that being said, Alton Grossman. The Distinguished Athlete Award. It's someone who's displaying courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership as a high school athlete. I have an athletic background, so this is important to me. I think a lot of things I learned from playing sports has translated well for me in my military career. With the leadership skills, never giving up, and just having a team environment. So we got two awards. Aslan Roth. And Andrew Aguilera. All right. Second to last award, Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence, in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. We give this award out because the Marine Corps actually has one of the best bands in the armed services and possibly the world, with the President's Own and the Marine Corps Band, Drum and Bugle Corps. So if you haven't heard it already, go on YouTube tonight, Google Marine Corps Band. This is awarded to Samuel Mustaki. The last award is the American Patriot Award. This is given out to a high school senior who definitely could have went to four-year college, but he decided to serve his country. And he went through a long road to become a Marine, and he never gave up. And he's working hard at it right now. And I'm looking forward to bringing him next fall, showing him off in his dress blues. And you guys are going to see a grown man, a grown Marine, Christopher Garrigan. Thank you.
Good evening. Congratulations to the members of the class of 2017. Go Highlanders. My name is Carrie Needham, and I'm here representing the GL Hilltop Players Auxiliary to present the Dawn Chizuli and the Kenneth Stiefel Memorial Theater Arts Scholarships. Dawn Chizuli was a Governor Livingston High School graduate and a founding member of the GL Hilltop Players Auxiliary. Her commitment to fundraising and providing practical assistance to GL Theater continues today through the work of the auxiliary. Kenneth Stiefel was also a graduate of Governor Livingston High School and served for 20 years as the technical director in this theater, which is now named in his honor. Annually, the auxiliary awards theater arts scholarships to students honored for their 4 years of outstanding commitment and contribution to GL stage, either on stage, behind the curtain, at the technical boards, or at the camera. This year, 3 students were chosen by the theater, technical, and TV directors to receive this honor. On behalf of the GL Hilltop Players Auxiliary, I'm pleased to present Dawn Chizuli Memorial Theater Arts Scholarships to the following students: Austin Alfaro, Trevor Rittman, and the Kenneth Stiefel Memorial Theater Arts Scholarship to Maya Sternberg.
Good evening. My name is Janelle Vopsva, and I'm the outgoing president of the Governor Livingston Band Parents Organization. The GLBPO supports the Highlander Marching Band and related musical activities. The GLBPO presents at least 2 scholarship awards each year, the Kopsha Scholarship and the Shepherd Scholarship. The Kopsha Scholarship Award is named for Daniel Kopsha, the second band director at GL who spent 37 years at the school and was an accomplished music educator. He brought a love of classical music and marching bands to the Highlanders. This award is presented to a senior who has shown exemplary musicianship and character. This year's winner of the $250 Kopsha Scholarship Award is Max Cohen. Congratulations. The Frank and Margaret Shepard Memorial Award is given in honor of the Shepard family, who had a deep love for the band. This scholarship was established to identify students that exemplify the best qualities of a Highlander, including academic abilities, leadership, and good citizenship. This year, there are 2 recipients of the Shepard Scholarship. This year's winner of the $250 Shepard Award is Nate Ridishev. Congratulations, Nate. This year's winner of the $500 Shepard Award is Matthew Sylvester. Thank you, and congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Lindsay Mirabella.
And I'm Christine Denoya. We are the advisors to the class of 2017 and are awarding a $500 scholarship to a devoted member of the senior class.
This student has held various roles in student council all 4 years here at Governor Livingston. Regardless of her position, however, she consistently stood out in her efforts to support this class. She was often the first to volunteer for any task that needed doing, enthusiastically supported our fundraising efforts, and led her peers in a way that was organized and was clearly motivated by a sense of caring and a desire to do the best job possible. She demonstrated time and time again the virtues of leadership. It is our honor to present this scholarship to Merrill Schaefer. I have one more. So in addition to my role as English teacher here and student council advisor, I am also representative for the Berkeley Heights Education Association. The BHEA is an organization of all Berkeley Heights teachers, paraprofessionals, secretaries, interpreters, bus drivers, and custodians. Through our collective fundraising efforts this year, we are able to award 2 $500 scholarships to Berkeley Heights seniors. On behalf of the BHEA, I'm proud to award these scholarships to our 2 recipients. Our first, Amanda Johnson. And our second recipient, Danielle Petrick. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. This is a special night for me because not only do I have a child up here, I feel like I've seen so many of you all grow up. So congratulations to you all. I'm Lindy Grimes. I'm the president of the Berkeley Heights Education Foundation. Berkeley Heights Education Foundation is a nonprofit organization that raises funds to support innovative and creative programs and technology for students in all 6 schools. On behalf of the Ed Foundation, I am pleased to present 2 scholarships to graduating seniors. Although the criteria were established and funding provided by the Education Foundation, the award recipients were selected by the Scholarship Committee at Governor Livingston, comprised of administration and faculty. Each recipient is a Berkeley Heights resident and plans on attending college in the fall. Each will receive a $500 cash award. The first recipient was selected based on academic criteria, having taken at least 3 AP courses and having a GPA that falls within the top 20% of the class. It is my pleasure to present the scholarship award to Niyat Narang. The second recipient selected has demonstrated dedication and continuous significant service to the community over the last 4 years. It is my pleasure to present this scholarship award to Lauren Boyd. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sue Johnson, president of the Berkeley Heights PTO Area Council, which is the umbrella organization for the 6th school PTO in Berkeley Heights. Congratulations to all the seniors and their families, and best of luck for the future. Each year, we award 2 scholarships in the amount of $300 to Berkeley Heights GL seniors who are well-rounded and involved in a variety of activities in and outside of school, demonstrate a positive attitude and work hard to achieve success, and have contributed to promoting and enhancing a positive image of the Berkeley Heights Public Schools. The recipients were selected by the GL Scholarship Committee. I am pleased to announce that this year's scholarship recipients are Adam Cantor, and Alton Grossman.
Good evening, everyone. I'm George Devaney. I'm the president of the Highlander Booster Club. The Highlander Booster Club supports all the athletic programs in the high school throughout the year in various ways through team grants, recognition of student awards, achievements, team awards throughout the year, and things such as helping to fund Friday Night Lights. Tonight, we are presenting 13 scholarships. The first 11 in the amount of $500, and then we have 2 additional $750 scholarships. The first 10, the criteria are for athletes in any sport who best exemplify good sportsmanship, respect for players, coaches, officials, and fans, athlete of good character and reputation, leadership and grade point average consistent with the standards of GL rules of conduct. And we have 5 girls and 5 boys. I had the pleasure of announcing them at last night's senior banquet. So tonight we get to actually present them with the checks. So I'll start with Lara Romano. Alana Namit. Caitlin Debbie. Alexandra Buckley. Leah Safi. Thank you. Now for the boys, Matthew Zarelli. Benjamin Collins. Daniel Kramer. Turner Haddad. Sean Savage. All right, the next one that I have is the Andrew Queck Memorial Scholarship. This is one that was established in 2015. Andrew Queck was a track team manager who passed in 2013 from a brain tumor. We established this new scholarship in 2015 in recognition of the importance of a team manager and the role that they play in keeping a team together and running smoothly. This year's winner, Megan Cranston. The last two that I have are in the amount of $750, and this is the Michael Sakina Outstanding Athlete Memorial Award. It's in recognition of Mike, who from 1916 to 61, he was our first athletic director of Governor Livingston High School. The qualifications on this is to the senior who has earned varsity letters in at least 2 different sports and who typifies the best in sportsmanship and the American ideals of leadership and fair play on and off the athletic field. The first one, female, we have one male, one female. The female, Meryl Schaefer. And the male, Killian Quinn. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jean Ringwood, and I'm the school nurse here at GL. Each year, the senior class and the Atlantic Healthcare System sponsor or organize a blood drive. And it's my pleasure to announce 2 recipients of the blood drive scholarships. The first recipient is Stephanie Rhodes. The next recipient is Ryan Glenn.
Good evening. My name is Geraldine Lullaby. I am the Governor Livingston PTO President, and this is Carla McGlynn, the Vice President. Each year, the GL PTO awards 25 scholarships of $150 each to seniors who are chosen by the GL Scholarship Committee. These students have demonstrated a strong work ethic. They are involved beyond the classroom, particularly in the life of GL. They plan to attend college in the fall, and they are outstanding citizens of their school and their community. The recipients of this year's scholarships are Alex Budka, Jake Buckholtz, congratulations, Veronica Cardiellos, thank you. Paige Collins, Andrew Del Duca, congratulations, Alex Duswalt, congratulations, Anastasia Durdzakowski, Paige Urban, Nick Grimes, Chris Jacobak, Emily Kiernan. Jonathan Longo. Congratulations. David Lunn. Alyssa Megson. Nikos Mukhtaris. Natalie Petrick. Hannah Probst. Amanda Quinn. Trevor Rittman. Ashlyn Roth. Mira Savage. Ariana Solfaro. Jack Sullivan. Alex Wu. And Austin Wang. I love it. Congratulations.
Good evening. It is a real honor to be a part of this program tonight, recognizing the achievements of our young men and women. During this part of our program, I will be presenting the following awards and scholarships on behalf of the presenters that could not attend this evening. The Jonathan Gross Memorial Scholarship is presented in memory of Jonathan Gross, a 1975 graduate of Governor Livingston High School. His family seeks to honor his memory by awarding this scholarship to a student who demonstrates those qualities exemplified by John while at Governor Livingston: high academic standards, concern for one's fellow man, and commitment to the well-being of the total school community. The Jonathan P. Gross Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded this year to Austin Alfaro. Lois Jenner was the media specialist, or librarian, at Governor Livingston High School until her passing in 1996. She absolutely loved the students at GL, especially those who made the best use of the Media Center. To honor her memory, her family established this award for the senior designated as the one who most enjoys reading and time in the library. The 2017 Lois Jenner Memorial Award is presented to Jessica Kelly. The Berkeley Heights Women's Club recipient is Gianna Miggins of their $1,000 scholarship. The GL Class of 1973 Scholarship of $500 is awarded this year to Riley Jankowski. The Herman Purdy Vocational Technology NJ VASA Student Award for $250 goes to Nicole Segalini. The recipient of the last external scholarship that I will be sharing is a nominee for the National Presidential Scholarship for a perfect SAT score and is very involved in the STEM initiative. The Kelly Lawston Family Foundation STEM Scholarship awardee, who will receive $5,000 for each of the 4 years of college for a total of $20,000, is Eileen Lee. The next segment of our program is dedicated to both recognizing the numerous achievements and honors that our students have earned and to acknowledging their dedication and service during their time at Governor Livingston. At this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Ashley Janasco, Director of Guidance, who will begin this portion of our program.
Good evening. Andrew Aguilera, PTO Award for Excellence in Industrial Arts. Austin Alfaro, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Jenna Atanasio, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service of Trend. Thomas Barbera, Award for Accounting. Daniel Baroff, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Union County Interscholastic Athletics Conference Scholarship for $1,000, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Link Crew. Brianna Bryshak, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, PTO Award for Excellence in Family and Consumer Science. Lauren Boyd, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Student Ambassador, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Editor of Highlander, PTO Award for Excellence in English. Jake Buckles, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Alexandra Buckley, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Alexandria Budka, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Class Vice President, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service at Staff Writer Highlander. Adam Cantor, who could not make it this evening, is recognized for the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence and the 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendations. All right. Sebastian Kausu, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Michelle Cisneros, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Editor of the Claymore, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Max Cohen, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. John Kolendensky, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Council Treasurer. Nope. Paige Collins, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Megan Cranston, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend. Pamela Cray, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Anastasia Durzakowski, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Jamie Dimon, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, the 2017 Union County Scholar for Academic Excellence, 2017 National Letter of Commendations, Award for Excellence in Environmental Science. Keith Dinkle, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Timothy Donahue, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Council President, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Servant as a Highlander Senior Editor. Rhea Doria, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Jordan Dresbach, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Alec Duswalt, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Paige Irvin, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Stephanie Philippe, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Christopher Ferragamo, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Ethan Fong, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Class Treasurer. Madeline Forrester, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, PTO Award for Excellence in Art, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Server as Student Ambassador. Catherine Gabur, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Lindsay Gerardo, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Servant as a Chief Editor Highlander, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Council Recording Secretary. Zachary Goldman, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Thomas Greenwald, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation. Nicholas Grimes, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding Distinguished Service for Trend. Alton Grossman, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, 2017 Union County Scholar, PTO Award for Excellence in Social Studies, Award for Excellence in Latin, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador, 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation. Alyssa Hammer, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Sean Hanifer, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend. Helena Hatami, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Editor, Highlander. Michael Herman, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, 2017 National Letter of Commendation.
Garrett Horwath, PTO Award for Excellence in Instrumental Music. Christopher Jakubak, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Amanda Johnson, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as a Student Ambassador, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact, and Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as a Staff Writer, Highlander. Jessica Kelly, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Staff Writer for the Highlander. Abigail Kepner, President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact, the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Link Crew. Emily Kiernan, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Ashley Kothari, PTO Award for Excellence in Vocal Music. Timothy Crick, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as President, National Honor Society, and the We Care Scholarship for $500. Sienna Kules, President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Maya LaSalle, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Rhode Island the Rhode Island School of Design Award. Kaylee Lawrence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Link Crew. Catherine Lazaro, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Student Auxiliary. Alice Lee, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Art Department Award for Excellence, 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation. Eileen Lee, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, the 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation, Award winner for Outstanding Distinguished Service for Link Crew, PTO Award for Excellence in Mathematics, and Award for Excellence in Chemistry. Jonathan Longo, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend. Kayla Lorero, President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Austin Liu, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Sandra Manfreda, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Ellie Manganello, Award for Excellence in Culinary Art. Nicole Martingano, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Editor, Claymore. Shane Maurer, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend. Amanda McElroy, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Nicole McGovern, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Alyssa McNulty, Award for Excellence in American Sign Language. Alyssa Megson, unfortunately she's not able to be here this evening, President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Fabricland Design and Textile Award for $100. Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Auxiliary. Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Fashion Award. Chandler Mers, Award for Excellence in Business Technology. Gianna Miggins, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Jillian Matruder, Award for Excellence in Photography. Kean Monahan, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Council Vice President, Principal Service Award, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Secretary, National Honor Society, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Editor for the Highlander. Elizabeth Morabito, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Nikos Mukhtaris, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Samuel Mustachi, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Alana Namit, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Niet Narang, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation, PTO Award for Excellence in Science. Danielle Neary, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Kate O'Donnell, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Excellence in French. Jessica Parada, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Danielle Petrick, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Auxiliary, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Staff Writer Highlander, Junior League of Elizabeth Plainfield Scholarship for $2,000. Natalie Petrick, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Editor-in-Chief, Claymore. Hannah Probst, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Amanda Quinn, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Killian Quinn, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend, Award for Excellence in Physics. Trevor Rittman, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Aslan Roth, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Link Crew. Nathan Ratishev, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Brian Rubenstein, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Ambassador. Giancarlo Santoro, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Aaron Savino, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, Award for Excellence in Entrepreneurship. Meryl Schaefer, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Link Crew, Award for Excellence in Biology and Spanish, Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Class President, Summit College Club Scholarship for $3,600. Cole Schneider, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Elizabeth Schwartz, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement, and the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Editor, Highlander.
Matt Rice, the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Editor of the Highlander. Nicole Segolini, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence and the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Kriti Sakaran, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Caitlin Sergio, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Amanda Skidmore, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Eric Spala, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Amanda Sy, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence and a 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation. Justin Tavares, an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Lauren Tawa, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Student Auxiliary, and an award for Excellence in Family and Consumer Science. Dylan Tomchak, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Nicole Treza, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Trend, and an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Senior Class Secretary. Marcela Umana, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Austin Wang, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Vice President, Tutoring for National Honor Society. Isabella Wemmett, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and an award for Excellence in Italian. Jonathan Wong, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. Alexander Wu, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and the Award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service for Interact. Michael Wu, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and the 2017 National Merit Letter of Commendation. Jacob Zomper, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Vice President of Service for the National Honor Society. Isabella Zerla, the President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and an award for Outstanding and Distinguished Service as Corresponding Secretary of the Student Council. I will now present a few awards to our junior students. Renee Barbosa, the St. Michael's Book Award. Angela Bonetti, the Fairfield Book Award. Jamie Belfer, the Bryn Mawr Book Award. Douglas Lidzinski, the St. Michael's Book Award. James Patingalo, the Bosch and Loam Award. Caroline Shea, the Frederick Anthony and Susan Douglas Award. Nadine Trella, the League of Women Voters Award. And last but not least, Victoria Zhao, the Rensselaer Polytechnic Award for Excellence in Mathematics. Congratulations to all of our recipients. At this time, I would like to turn the program back over to Mr. Robert Nixon. Thank you.
After you put all of these awards together on stage, it's hard to not be stunned by our amazing students. Academically, athletically, in the arts, on the stage, in the classrooms, and by volunteering time and energy throughout our community, you have given your parents and your school a great deal to be proud about. Keep up the great work. One more time. Before we adjourn, I'd like to invite you to the reception sponsored by the Highlander PTO being held in the Media Center. On your way, please be sure to stop and take a look at the plaques with some of our academic awards mounted on the wall. At the reception, we will be drawing the winning tickets for the Project Graduation parking and seating that was sponsored by Project Graduation. Finally, I would also like to thank Mrs. Oliveira for her efforts in coordinating this event, who at this time would like to come say a few words.
I wanted to take this opportunity to formally thank everyone that had a hand in making this evening possible. From our counselors to our coaches and teaching staff to our special contributors. We could not support an evening like this without the amazing contributions of so many. With that in mind, there is one very special individual who I would like to acknowledge, whose tireless efforts and attention to detail made this evening a great success. Please join me in extending thank you to Mrs. Yuthika Deva. Finally, congratulations to all of our seniors and their families. You have so much to be proud of. We wish you all the best in your futures. Thank you, and please get home safely.